Hi and welcome to Best in Tesla News, episode 33. Tesla's new battery just leaked. EVs like Tesla will save lives and billions of dollars in health cost. The Boring Company will probably dig tunnels underneath the Giga Texas. And Tesla is quietly building a Super-duper-charger. All this and much more to come on today's episode. Let's dive right in. Before we get started, I just want to make a quick shout out to my newest Patreons. William Holverson, Carl Kelly, Justin Day, René Nyman, Joachim Ekblad, Damon Lund, and I also have got some new members of my YouTube channel I also want to make a quick shout out to. My thank you for watching members: Marcus Lintal, Danny Richland, Richard Alexander, Christopher Reeves, Werner Vögeli, Lund Pine, Finn Carosa, GM, Amy Paulberg, Bill West, Cyberman, and David Shaw. And my Be Nice and You Are members: Perry Qued, Stephen Smith, and my first ever Best in Tesla superhero, Stefan Brown. Thank you all for becoming a member of Patreon and supporting this show. Alrighty then, let's get into the news.
Let's put our living stereo stylus in this groove.
First off, I have reached my first goal on Patreon and getting to 100 Patreons. Thank you so much. And as Rob did write to me when he became number 100 Patreon, it is time to celebrate. And as I promised, I have now planted 100 trees. And because of the situation in California, I have decided to plant my 100 trees there. This is just a rumor. This is just a rumor, but it has been confirmed by a number of people, so it might be the real deal, especially since Elon tweeted about this leak, but did not say it was not their battery. Only said it will be insane. Like he did said about other theories, they were not right like this one, so I do believe this is a picture of Tesla's self-made battery cells. That is going to be a game changer, because that battery that did leak was a very big battery. That should be able to store 10 times the amount of energy than the 2170 cells they are using right now. So this means pretty much 10 times savings in materials from going to produce 1 instead of 10 batteries to get the same amount of energy. And the battery is tableless, meaning it will not go into modules but straight into the battery pack itself. And if they have found a way to produce these batteries in the new and faster way with high bar system, the gain of this battery and the way they will produce it is going to be exactly that: insane. Can't wait no longer. But luckily, we don't have to wait much longer. Only 2 days to go until battery day. Tesla win case against former employee accused of hacking and transferring data. Tesla has filed a lawsuit against Martin Tripp, who formerly worked at Tesla Gigafactory in Nevada in 2028, claimed that he had admitted to write software that hacked Tesla's manufacturing operating system, transferring several gigabytes of data to third parties and making false claims to the media. Not a very nice thing to do there, but luckily Tesla won. And some more news about Porsche. Porsche unveiled a mobile charging solution consisting of a 2.1 megawatt-hour Megapack-like battery system in a trailer that can charge 10 electric cars at once. Very cool idea. We have seen Tesla do something similar last year, but always nice to see everyone is starting to work on the electric future. Tesla Gigabiling will get the world's most advanced paint shop, but it's more than just pretty paint. Because Tesla Gigabiling will install a zero environmental impact paint shop from Giga Texas or something like that. With the Paris project launched in 2005, Giga Texas was the world's first company to offer a zero environmental impact paint shop, reducing consumption by 70%. The smart paint shop by Geico revolutionized auto body paint shop with innovative and energy efficient 4.0 technologies. It received the Sauer Car Canes Innovation Award for the best research and innovation worldwide. Electrify America is buying Teslapowwow's battery system. Last year, Tesla and Electrify America, Volkswagen's electric vehicle charging network, announced that they reached a deal to deploy power packs at more than 100 charging stations. In an interview with Electric earlier this week, Giovanni Palazzo, Chief Executive Officer of Electrify America, confirmed that they already have deployed the system at roughly 60 sites and they plan to have 100 to 120 charging stations with Tesla power packs by the end of the year, to help them reduce the impact of demand charge but also the impact on the grid. Tesla's battery storage system is really starting to get momentum, because we have also seen power packs heading into Seychelles. This could be the first to the country, and Megapacks has been spotted arriving in Europe on a Musk Build. And thanks to Tesla Megapack batteries and Orbiter software, Tesla's recently became the first party to trade flexible power in the UK's balancing mechanism, which used the national grid's new control room. This marks the first time that Tesla, which was able to acquire an energy generation license in June, was able to help balance supply and demand in Britain's electricity market. So cool, and a glimpse of the future. Nice to see more and more use cases for the Tesla power packs and mega packs, meaning more business for Tesla. But it's a car company! And Teslapowwow officially launched in South Africa. The availability of Powerwalls in South Africa comes as the country continues to struggle with load shedding, with experts stating that rolling blackouts could continue for the next 3 to 5 years. Many South Africans will be looking to purchase backup power system as load shedding continues, and the Powerwall may be an attractive option. As I said in another video, it would not be a bad idea for Tesla's brand in Africa if they started helping Africa with solar, battery storage and so on, and then come with the cars later. And it seems like this could be the case. Tesla is now helping people to deal with power outage and getting more battery business. But it's a car company! What are they doing making money on batteries? Ha! Stupid. EVs like Tesla's will save lives and billions of dollars in healthcare in 2050, says new report from ALA. The American Lung Association recently published a report advocating for a nationwide transition to electric vehicle transportation, especially highlighting public health, air quality and climate change benefits that will be brought about by the widespread use of electric cars. The organization estimates over 6,000 saved lives, $70 billion in healthcare savings, and $113 billion in climate-driven savings in 2050 if zero emissions from vehicles are achieved by that year. And this is just the numbers for the US. This just shows us how much good will come from the world switching to EVs and transition to sustainable energy. Boring! The Boring Company is getting really close to being finished with the tunnel in Las Vegas and expects to be operational in January 2021. However, the Boring Company's plans do not stop there. According to the map of the potential expansion, the tunnel could extend to Los Angeles, and a Boring Company tent was spotted at a location between the two cities that hints towards ongoing testing for a massive tunnel. That would be wild, to take a tunnel from Las Vegas to Los Angeles. Just crazy. Hopefully the speed of the Boring will gain momentum as well then, because Elon just tweeted, Gary the Snail is still winning, but we're gaining on him. And the Boring Company might be allowed to make more tunnels than originally planned in Las Vegas itself, because LV Monorail has just filed for bankruptcy, and this might help the Boring Company, because as of right now there is a restriction as the monorail has a non-compete right which limit the area where the Boring Company loop can operate. But this might be a thing of the past. Tesla is quietly building a super-duper charging station. As noted recently by Tesla enthusiast Brian Mac SC on Twitter, he recently came across a supercharger station that currently under construction in Fairbanks, California, conveniently located between San Francisco and Los Angeles. And as it turns out, this site will host 56 Tesla superchargers and it will have a full-fledged restaurant and convenience store. Nice. And let's head over to Europe and check out how Tesla is doing. The numbers of Tesla sold in Europe are likely to increase with more and more countries in Europe officially making Tesla available. Because Tesla are not available in all countries yet. So for Tesla to be doing as good as they are compared to the competition in Europe, it is just even more impressive considering they are not available in all countries yet. So I believe we will see Tesla showing more and more dominance in Europe as time goes on, and they are available in more countries. And Tesla has now entered the Greek market and is preparing to open a pop-up store and service center in Athens. So that is one more country added to the list where Tesla is available. And if we take a look at the sales of EVs in Germany, Tesla Model 3 is the most sold EV in August, and that is even before it is made in Europe. And if we take a look at my home country, Denmark, Tesla is just the all-dominant EV by a long shot. And the Tesla Model 3 is still the all-dominating force when it comes to the worldwide sales of EVs. And in Hong Kong, the Model 3 just became the best-selling car, overtaking the ICE competitors. Wow! And as we talked about last week, Tesla sales in China are doing great. But if anyone thought that the Chinese competition was going to crush Tesla, maybe they should take a look at these sales numbers for August. That rave for Tesla shared on Twitter. Tesla on top. Second is this little ugly thing, but it sells very well. And then down the list we can see the real Tesla competition. But you can combine NIO, BYD and XPeng that just missed the top 10, and they have still not sold as many EVs as Tesla combined. And Europe are, as we know, pushing hard for electrifying the car industry, and 25% of new cars in Europe will be EVs by 2025, meaning that 1 in 4 cars produced in Europe will be fully electric by 2025, according to a new study made by Germany Automotive Research Center. And a country in Europe is now making interest-free loans for used EVs, helping pushing even more people over to EVs. The loan is being expanded to help people who may otherwise be put off by the purchase price of an electric vehicle. Cabinet Secretary for Transport Michael Madsen said, "The global shift toward electric vehicles mean that prices are coming down year on year, but the price point for new vehicles remains high for many. We want to make it easier for people to switch by proving interest-free finance options for used vehicles. No one who requires a vehicle should be left behind from the benefit these modern vehicles can bring, both in terms of running cost and environmental benefits." Tesla cars just continues to help a lot of people around the world. I have shown before how helpful the Model X is for people with disabilities to get in and out of the car. But it's not just the big Model X that has features that is helping people in wheelchairs. Take a look at this man summoning his Tesla Model 3 from a parking lot so he is able to get into the car. So cool, and just look at that Tesla smile. And Tesla continues improving their cars at lightning speed. As we have heard Sandy Munro talk about before, how Tesla had so many changes to the Model Y from when he teared it down to the Model Y we have today. They are just constantly improving the cars, and now the Model 3s rolling off the assembly lines should be equipped with the octo valve, the heat pump, power liftgate for the trunk, better noise isolations and more. The pace of improvement made to Tesla cars is just unheard of in the industry. And another little thing I learned you can do with your Tesla that I didn't know about was that you can actually share a YouTube video from your phone straight over to your Tesla. Just so cool. And the Boring Company might also be building tunnels underneath the Giga Texas. Elon did tweet about tunnels under cities with self-driving electric cars will feel like warp drive. First operational tunnel under Vegas is almost done. And then someone told Elon, let's build tunnels under the Austin factory site. And Elon replied, for sure. And this is actually not a bad idea. A tunnel away from the factory could take off some of the pressure of the nearby roads, since trucks will be coming and going in huge numbers in and out of this factory all day, all night. Would be very cool with a tunnel they would just disappear in. Brandenburg reviews Tesla's application for further clearing of forest, hinting that Tesla is already getting ready to get ready for phase 2 of the Gigafactory 4. Tesla is just thinking 10 steps ahead all time, constantly pushing forward at lightning speed. And a big thanks to all of you who have supported the show by buying merchandise. Feel free to send me pictures of you and your merchandise. You can catch me on Twitter at TeslaBest, link in the description below. I would love to see these pictures and maybe share them here on this news show. And one I just added to the list of t-shirts was the quote from a Daimler executive that described the competition and Tesla so well. We asked our engineers to shoot for the moon. Elon went straight for Mars. You can check it all out on the merchandise store and see if you can find something you like and that way support this show. That is all we have time for in this news episode. If you like it, don't forget to hit that like button, it really helps out a lot. And if you did like it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on future episodes just like this one. And there is just so much going on in the world of Tesla, Elon Musk and everything in between that I simply can't get it all into just one news episode. Or they will just become too long. But I do tweet everything on Twitter, so if you want even more news and get them as they come out, and not just this recap every Sunday, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. And a big shout out to all my Patreon producers and members of my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching. And until next time, take care out there and be nice.